Merry Christmas, motherfuckers. We are coming to you live from the set of Tits. That's right, totally inappropriate team sports. I am Cheeseman, joined along with, as always, by.
Hey, I'm here this week. The first of a generation, Smart Wahlberg.
Unmitigated rage.
And Matty Icing.
What's up, fellas? How was your week? Anything exciting?
Nope.
Mark, did you have to be escorted from Dollywood at all?
Mm-hmm. Now, to be fair, I don't like what it is that you're insinuating. The idea that I would perhaps try to lure in an elderly woman, sort of steal her finances and other properties and assets and sort of use those to perhaps reverse trade down into like landing a younger person with all of the money that I would have obtained. That is as shrewd as it is devious, and I would not confirm that that is what's
I
going
never
on.
said that.
Stop breaking the law, asshole!
I never said that you would use those assets to acquire a younger woman. I mean, you'd still stick with the older ladies and just keep pocketing money, I'm sure. Fuck it.
Well, that is also a way, yeah.
I don't feel like Christmas is almost here, but it's a fucking week from today. Speaking of, obviously, with Christmas being a week from today, we ain't going to be here in a week. But we'll see in 8 days. We're going to come on and do a Tuesday show next week. So you guys still got some tits in your life next week. Don't worry. Things are looking up. Things are still perky around here.
It's about to be fucking 20.
What's that?
So it's about to be fucking 23 degrees overnight here, so it feels plenty Christmassy, which is rare for the South, but it is what it is.
It's funny. It's colder down there than it is up here right now. I was just outside. I think it's like 40, 38, 40 degrees, something like that.
It was 60 this afternoon. That's the weird thing. Sun comes down and it gets really cold.
Oh yeah, same up here. This is way off topic and not to do with anything, but I was flipping through YouTube yesterday, and one of the suggested videos was a Brit reacting to a Brit. What's up, Craig? Craig in the chat. There's a Brit reacting to a Brit talking about living in America and how much colder it is than Britain. And I never realized like how much fucking colder it is over here than what Luke has to deal with over there, motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the coldest spot in the UK is Scotland, and it doesn't even come close to touching the 5 coldest states over here.
Feel free to send a cold weather over. Please.
I thought you guys were set like somewhat similar with us, but maybe not. Maybe I need to look at a globe again or something.
Last time England asked for our weather, they couldn't handle the heat.
That's true. Yeah, we get both extremes over here. All right. Well, I guess let's get into some football, huh?
All right, well, it's been fun, guys. See you next week. 8 days. Just good.
Smart, last week, as you know, I guess this week, I did coin flips for your NHL picks. And I decided, you know what? I could do the same thing for the week before. I didn't like you having just that 1-0 record. It fucks everybody's numbers up. It's not right. So I went back and flipped coins for all those games, too. So just a quick update. Last week, instead of going 1-0, Smart went 4-3. Still over 500. Well done.
Good enough. I like it.
All right, back to the NFL. Saturday night games this week. I'm sure you guys were tuned into those. I was at work. I didn't watch shit. That's why, like, the Lions whooped that ass. I didn't listen to the game. I didn't watch the game, and I'm still in the fucking chat. Like, fuck the Lions. Lions suck. They beat the brakes off the Broncos, and I'm still like, fuck them. Jared Goff throws like what 4 or 5 touchdowns. Fuck him. But I guess the Lions came back this week. We'll talk about that one now. Fuck it. 7-6 Denver taking on 9-4 Detroit. Detroit was favored by 4. Smart was the only one to take the Lions. It's crazy. Smart's the only one to get the point because they did indeed cover the 4. I mean, NFC's weak. The Lions should be better. Like they played really good this week, obviously, but it's like, why the fuck didn't y'all do that against Green Bay? Why the fuck didn't y'all do that against Chicago? You have that in your repertoire. Why the fuck?
Bears?
Yeah, we lost to the fucking Bears. Thanks, Wiz. Wiz will be joining us later too. both for the draft and the UFC update. So yeah, Matt, how did you feel about it? You're the other Lions fan on here. I guess we should ask you.
Oh, I loved it. It was nice seeing all the rookies do something. Did you guys
Yeah.
know that Jahmyr Gibbs leads the league in 20-plus yard rushes? He has 20 of them. The next guy, I think, has 6.
Wow, aren't useless stats so cool?
Right. Raheem Mostert has 20 touchdowns. Do that,
Yeah,
Jameer.
well,
Impress me, motherfucker. No, he has been an improvement throughout the entire season. I was really down on him at the beginning, partially because like they didn't even play him. Like Montgomery got hurt that first time, and we had Craig Reynolds back there running the ball all day. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? Obviously, the coaching staff doesn't feel confident about this. Now I'm starting to get upset, and he's been improving throughout the season. Can't deny that.
J-Mo had a very impressive catch, too. Above his head, turning backwards, his body was contorting.
Matt knows all the angles and shit. He was beating after the replay of that one for sure.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, J-Mo. J-Mo. Oh.
I had my Tony Romo voice going, oh, J-Mo!
Yeah. Oh, that's a big one.
Somebody pulls out.
2 towels.
He has a file on his fucking browser that says porn, and it's just the NFL.com all 24 footage.
Ugh. Yeah, I can't keep up with the budget to be masturbating. Like I cry when I masturbate, so I need 2 tissues. It gets costly.
Make
That
that
is
2
the-
of us.
That is my favorite unintentional, like, fucking redneck joke of all time. I'm so poor, I can't afford to masturbate.
Yep. So damn broke, can't even afford to pleasure myself.
Mhm.
All right, back to the Saturday night games. The first game we had was Minnesota taking on Cincinnati. Cincinnati was favored by 4. The fuck? We all took Cincinnati. Cincinnati won by 3 in fucking overtime. The hell, Cincinnati? None of us get a point because of that shit. You let Minnesota linger in it. Who the fuck started there for quarterback again? I can't even remember. Like the Pastronaut has already fallen to.
Mullen.
Yeah, that's it, Mullins. The Pastronaut is already the 3rd string quarterback, and let's remember that Kirk Cousins, the 1st string quarterback, is injured for the season, and this motherfucker's still 3rd string now. Boy, he fell quick. Defenses figured him out, and that was it. That was the end of it. I don't know why he couldn't put that together in Arizona when he was there earlier this year. But first couple weeks in Minnesota, it's like, oh shit, look out. And now he's a 3rd string quarterback. Next game, 7-6 Pittsburgh taking on 7-6 Indianapolis. Colts favored by 2.5. We were all smart about this. We all took the Colts. Although I found out midway through the week that Tomlinson's like 8-1 through his career against Indianapolis. I'm like, oh fuck. I really wish I could go back and take the Steelers now. Glad that's against the rules. Because I still get the point. So do all of us. Tomlinson 8-2 now. Anybody watch the game? Anything to say? Anything big? Luke loves Gardner Minshew. We know. I think he got hurt, didn't he?
Mike Tomlin deserves to be fired for the shit that he pulled this afternoon or morning or whatever.
Yep. Smark's boy has been benched. Sit down, Mitch.
Rudolph.
Yeah, basically Rudolph.
I mean, it is Christmas time.
Yeah. He did
Got
have a
Rudolph's
couple of
time.
good games like 3 seasons ago when he came in for the injured quarterback, but that was a long time ago. We'll see if he can repeat some Christmas magic, I guess. Pittsburgh's going to need it if they're going to make the damn playoffs. We already talked Denver and Detroit. Here we go. Chicago Bears taking on the Cleveland Browns. Browns are favored by 3. Smart.
Bears?
Yeah,
Hey,
Smart
I
was
could
the only
just
one to
been-
take them.
If I instead of actually having to explain myself, I could just do a brief reenactment of the end of the game. This is a football.
Yep. Yeah, Cleveland won this game by 3, so this is a wash. Nobody gets any points. I guess that's cool. It's better than losing the point, but man, what a shit game. I only seen a little bit of it, but it wasn't a very good one.
Well,
It's
since Matt likes to quote useless stats, I have a useless stat for you. 40-0 were the teams that had 3 sacks, 3 interceptions, and a pick six. That is now 40-1. Another
Yeah.
historically bad loss. It is like mathematically improbable to lose some of these games, and yet they still find a way.
No, they do. They find a way indeed.
They had a stat like that.
It was
There was a stat like that when they played the Lions. It was like teams that are up 2 scores with 4 minutes to go that have taken the ball over multiple times were like 69-0, and then now 69-1.
There's another stat that is along the lines of in games that they have been leading going into the fourth quarter, the Bears have been outscored 40-6. Well, this is a lovely season.
Yeah, that reminds me of some Lion shit from like 7, 8 years ago. They'd come out, play real good in that first half, and then just stay in the locker room at halftime. All right, next, the 5-8 New York Jets taking on the 9-3 Miami Dolphins. Dolphins favored by 12. We all took Miami. We all get the point. Jets sucked yesterday. Miami, like I said, if they beat them in New York, they were gonna fucking beat the shit out of them in Miami, and they did. I don't remember what the total was, but they won by more than 12. We all get the point. That's what matters. Next. Sorry, Luke. 6-7 Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the 6-6 Green Bay Packaneers. The Packin' Quiz.
This game was perfectly described by a Detroit media member back in 2008.
So you wish that your would have married a better before then?
Repeat that a little more clear.
That's the clearest I could get it, but it was asking Rod Marinelli if he wishes his daughter had married a better defensive coordinator.
That's funny as shit. I forgot his daughter was married to. I just remember the dude going through the Wendy's drive-through naked. Joe Barry or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking bitch.
Well, Green Bay did not cover the 3.5. Unfortunately for the majority of us, Matty Icing took Tampa Bay. Matty Icing gets the win. Fuck Baker Mayfield. God damn it, I hate the Bucks. I hate the NFC South. Moving on. 10-3 San Francisco, giving up 13.5 to the 3-10 Arizona Cardinals. Luke and Matt took the 49ers to cover that ridiculous spread. And the fucking 49ers covered that ridiculous spread. Me and Smart don't get shit. Come on, Arizona. What the fuck, man? Couldn't keep it a little bit competitive. You just had to not lose by 2 touchdowns. Yeah, first half. That doesn't matter at the end of the game. It's just like that empty net goal in the NHL that fucks you. Damn it!
To be fair, I got what I deserved on that one because I purposely picked the Cardinals in hopes that I could gain a little bit of room on that. That did not happen.
Yeah, failed. You chose poorly.
It's like, well, if any team could do it, it's the Arizona Cardinals.
Speaking of choosing poorly on Smark's behalf, we got the Washington Commanders taking on the Los Angeles Rams. Rams favored by 6.5. Smark took Washington. Smark chose poorly. I thought for sure the rest of us were losing because Washington always fucks me, whether I pick them or pick against them. And we walked away with a win. Yay.
I just needed them to win. I wanted to lose that point yesterday.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember that was the reason you fucking took it. But, yeah, Washington loses. They also release Cameron Cheeseman, their long snapper. So I'm good with that. Now there's only one Cheeseman in football. So I think it was Luke put it up in the chat, and I had to hit the GIF with the Highlander. There can only be one. Can't kill me, motherfucker. All right. Dallas Cowboys taking on the Buffalo Bills. Bills favored by 1. We all took Dallas. Dallas did not show up. Them boys stayed home. Them girls showed up and got spanked.
The strategy worked again. Looks like I'm going to have to always pick against the Bills.
Yeah. It's been working for you. Or for them, at least. Maybe not so much you. You're still losing the point. All right. Last game. Baltimore Ravens giving up 3 to take on the Jacksonville Jaguars. We all took Baltimore because Jacksonville's got problems. They showed us yesterday. They still got lots of problems. Baltimore whooped that ass. We all get the point. Winner of the week, Matty Icing, 6-3. Luke Birch in second place at 5-4. Me and Smart bringing up the rear at 4-5. Overall, for the year, Matty Icing, of course, still on top at 82-66. I am in second somehow. How'd that happen? 75-73. Smart Wahlberg in third place at 72-76. Luke bringing up the rear, 68-80. So let's get into week 16. That's right. Only a couple weeks left. I think Luke's almost mathematically eliminated.
What are the team draft results?
Yes, those fucking things. NFL number 1. This is why he doesn't want to forget it. Luke Birch with 43 points. Second place, Mark Wahlberg at 41, only 2 behind him. Only 1 behind Smart, Matty Icing at 40. Let's move on. I have 29. First game, 8-6 Cincinnati Bengals giving up 2.5 as they travel to Pittsburgh to take on the 7-7 Steelers. Luke Birch.
The Steelers are a fucking joke. Mason Rudolph is a fucking joke. I'll take the Bengals.
All right.
Hey, Scott.
Oh, shit. What's up, Scott? Much love. Thank you for showing up. It's Mark Wahlberg. Who do you like in this one?
How amazing would it be if Mason Rudolph also got injured? That's what I'm rooting for more than anything. Anyways, give me the Bengals.
All right, we got 2 for Cincinnati. Over to me. Let's make it 3 for Cincinnati. Pittsburgh falling apart. Train is coming off the rails. Tomlin looking at his first losing season. Nuts. Matty Icing.
And I'm gonna make the spite pick in honor of Smart. Give me Cincinnati.
Right, it's unanimous. Smart, I'm glad to see I'm not the only one who dressed up for the festivities.
Thank you.
Forgot to mention that I heard the bells. Like, oh yeah. Yeah, fucking Scrooge ass over there in the top left.
What's up?
I mean, it kind of works out that he's the Scrooge, right? He is over in Britain.
Mm-hmm.
Next game, 8-6 Buffalo Bills giving up 13.5 as they travel to Los Angeles to take on the 5-9 Chargers. What you gonna do now, Luke? You gonna take the Chargers?
I'm already eliminated, so I'm going to try and help the Bills where I can. I'll take the Chargers.
All right. Smart Wahlberg.
I will take. I fucking completely blanked out on who the Chargers are playing. Give me the team that's not the Chargers.
The Buffalo Bills favored by 13.5.
That's right. I don't know why my brain completely just shut off. Give me the Bills.
All right. Buffalo finally looking like Buffalo again. The Chargers have fired Brandon Staley and the rest of their coaching staff finally. Herbert's still out, correct?
Herbert's done for the season.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I was going to take the Chargers, but then I literally just remembered last second. Herbert is injured. Give me the Buffalo Bills. Matty Icing.
Yeah, I too was going to take the Chargers because we all know when you fire a head coach, you win. Shout out to the Panthers. But with that not having Herbert, I'll take Buffalo.
Yep. So I had the same exact mindset. New coach, just fired him. They're going to at least keep this competitive and close. But yeah, no Herbert. It's hard to be competitive and close without a quarterback or a coach. It puts Luke on his own with the quarterback coachless Chargers. The rest of us will take the Bills. Next game, 8-6 Indianapolis Colts giving up 2.5 as they travel to Atlanta to take on the 6-8 we fucking suck Falcons. Oh, what's up, True North? What a motley crew of losers we have assembled tonight. No, it faded before seeing the ref, but I love it. There it is. Merry Christmas, assholes. Yes, Merry Christmas, True North. All right, Luke, who you like in this game?
The Minshews.
Minshews. It's Mark Wahlberg.
I'm going with the Colts because Atlanta did all they could to try to fuck up the help the Panthers win the game, and they did, and that does not sit well with me. So fuck them. I hope they lose.
Yeah, this is kind of weird that the Colts are only favored by 2.5, but I'm going to take the Colts as well. Atlanta's like hot garbage the last couple of weeks. Matty Icing.
No surprise. Everybody's going to Colts.
All right. Yeah, I said only 2.5. Colts are on fire. Atlanta's Atlanta. Moving on, 6-7. Seattle Seahawks giving up 2.5 as they travel to Tennessee to take on the 5-9 Titans. Luke Birch.
Who are the Titans?
The Seattle Seahawks. Seahawks favored by 2. Sorry, 2.5.
Yeah. The Titans are dead men walking. I'll take the Seahawks.
It's Mark Wahlberg.
I was profoundly sad that the Texans didn't end up tying the Oilers yesterday. So, with that
Yeah.
being said, give me the Seahawks.
All right. Yeah, I was kind of leaning towards Tennessee because they just beat Miami. They were competitive yesterday against Houston. Seattle has been really suspect this year, but Tennessee just lost to Mayo, man, and they're bringing in fucking Ryan Tannehill again. Does Tannehill have like a breakout comeback game like some quarterbacks do?
Nope, he sucks.
Yeah, but so does Seattle right now. This is a tough one for me. I had Seattle circled like I was going to take them, but then I thought about it more, and it's like, well, Tannehill showed promise. But that was when King Henry was
Right.
on top of his game, and he's starting to show some age. Give me the fucking Seahawks.
I think
Matty
he had
Ice.
like yards yesterday.
Yeah, shit. Oh, we lost Matty. He's not even on the call anymore.
No.
Yeah, I'll take the Tennessee Titans. Okay, Matt, thanks for coming back. There he is.
That's cool that my phone just kicked me off. Now I was talking to nobody. But with that said, Seattle's on a short week. They're playing against a tough team in the Eagles. The Eagles are going to beat them up. Their hopes and dreams are going to get crushed. Give me the Titans.
That's probably the longest in months we've had with him on camera.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think Seattle's gonna be that much worse for the wear. Fucking Philadelphia's brought in good old Matt Patricia to make the defensive calls this week.
What's a defense?
Yeah. Johnny Mumu.
Hey, you put some respect on his name. He called the greatest defensive play ever in the Super Bowl era.
He's a rocket scientist.
It's not that, Seattle's stupid and decided instead of giving it to, their running back to run it in 1 yard, they decided to throw it. No, he knew that.
Yep. He knew that. He can see into the future. He used his rocket science to take a rocket, drive into the future. And
But just
Stokes
that
come
one
back and be a
time.
bad coach. All right, next game. Matt can't make just in time for it. 10-4, Detroit Lions giving up 3 as they travel to Minnesota to take on the 7-7 Vikings. Luke Birch.
Nick Mullins fucking sucks. Give me Detroit.
All right. Mark Wahlberg.
The fact that it's 3 is a little bit alarming. It feels like it should be more, but fuck the Vikings. Give me the Lions.
All right. Nick Mullins. God damn it. I want to take Minnesota here because Detroit has shown all season that they're struggling against their division teams. I know they haven't played Minnesota yet this year. But fuck, man. Nick Mullins? 3.5 points. Minnesota lost to Cincinnati by 3. Cincinnati, not as good as Detroit. I would say, fuck it, I guess. Give me the Lions. Don't let me down. Matty Icing.
I wonder if I take the Vikings, like if I get another blowout again, like would I take Denver? But Lions offensive line, fully healthy. The game is indoors. I'll take Detroit.
Yeah, it's just a matter of which Jared Goff is coming to play. All right, next game, the 6-8 Green Bay Packers giving up 4 as they travel to Carolina to take on the 2-12 Panthers. Boo.
Keep
Luke Birch.
pounding. Keep pounding.
Keep pounding.
I will take the Panthers.
Panthers for Luke. Mark Wahlberg.
See, I don't know what to do because last week I purposely picked the Packers on the hopes that they would lose, and it paid off. But I don't know if I want them to lose this game. And also, their fans are getting on my nerves because I thought I would enjoy them losing and being mad, but they've had one losing season potentially, and they're all like on suicide watch at this point, and it's like a little bit much. It's like, okay, you have an average quarterback instead of a Hall of Fame quarterback. You'll find a way to live. It's going to be all right.
They don't know what that's
if-
like in the past 20 years.
It's
You could be-
not the off, dude. It's not the offense that's pissing the fan base off. It's the defense.
Yeah, but you guys haven't had a defense since fucking Woodson and Peppers. I feel like you'd be used to it by now. That being said, I'm looking forward to next year when Jordan Love gets hurt and backup quarterback Mitchell Trubisky steps in. That's going to be the time of my life. Long story short, give me the Packers.
All right. I, too, am going to take the Packers because Carolina still sucks. Carolina's a shit team. Green Bay is going to beat the shit out of them to make themselves feel better. Matty Icing.
Go Pack, go.
All right, that puts Luke on his own with the Carolina Panthers.
Fire
Yeah,
Joe Barry.
Luke's on a love affair with Carolina lately.
Fire Joe Barry.
3-11 Arizona Cardinals taking on the 5-9 Chicago Bears. Bears favored by 4. This is in Chicago. Luke, who do you like in this one?
I think the Bears get the win, but I think it's a field goal game, so I'll take the Cardinals to cover.
All right. Mark Wahlberg.
How many quarters is this game going to be this time?
4.
That makes it tough. Makes it
Dude.
tough. We'll throw a couple more useless stats at you. Fields threw 40 times yesterday and didn't have over 170 yards. He had under 170 yards.
Which is threw a pick too, which was a shit fucking play call to begin with.
Well, both of the interceptions were on Hail Marys at the end of each half, so those kind of didn't count. But at the same time, he has been just fucking wildly inconsistent in the fourth quarter. Also, Luke, if you could take Luke Getzey back, I would appreciate that.
I will if you take Joe Barry.
Sure, why not? It can't get any worse. Give me the Bears, I guess. I don't care.
All right. Mark with the Bears, Luke with the Cardinals. I think I'll go with the Cardinals as well. I don't think Bears win by 4, I guess. But I can see them possibly even fucking up and, like just barely winning to beat them when like losing might have actually helped their draft position. Losing to the Cardinals. So Bears will win just to fuck themselves, but not by much. Matty icing.
Besides for Smart, sorry, but I love watching the Bears fans on this emotional roller coaster. It's, oh my god, we won, so excited, and they lose, and they all like, we gotta get rid of our quarterback, and we need to draft this, and then they win, and they're all happy again, and then they lose, and they're all sad. So give me the Bears.
You don't have to apologize to me. I would know better than anyone how fucking annoying Bears fans could be, especially this year. The
We have
Justin
our-
Fields fans versus the non-Justin Fields fans has been a real fucking civil war of mediocrity.
Well, believe it or not, we've had people calling for Hendon Hooker to start and put Jared Goff
yeah.
on the bench here.
Mm.
So it's a problem everywhere. I'm no Goff
things
fan,
happen.
but at the same time, at no point would I ever consider, oh, we need to start Hendon Hooker and sit Jared Goff. No.
Meanwhile, let's just go ahead and briefly wish things into existence. I'm going to stare at the camera for a moment. Bill Belichick, Bill Belichick, Bill Belichick. Okay, anyways.
Jim Harbaugh. Oh,
Either or, anything at this point.
Mike Vrabel.
Mm.
I hope you
I
guys
just-
get Jim Harbaugh, and then someone goes to make like a diving catch out of bounds, and he catches a helmet to the side of his head and ends up with brain damage.
Wow.
But I mean, nothing for the best for the Bears.
He just walks around like a chicken for the rest of his life.
Like shit, Jim's missing. Have you seen him? Check the trees. He's probably trying to climb a tree and recruit somebody.
Mhm.
All right, next game: 10-4 Dallas Cowboys taking on the 10-4 Miami Dolphins. Dolphins favored by 1.5. Luke Birch.
The Bills showed the blueprint of how to beat the Cowboys yesterday, and Raheem Mostert is one of the most efficient running backs in the entire league. I will take Miami to blow the absolute fuck out of the Cowboys.
All right, it's Mark Wahlberg.
The Dolphins are going to lose because I want the Dolphins to win. That's just how these things work. So give me the Cowboys.
Mark, you're not alone. It's not that I want. I mean, I do want the Dolphins to win. Usually, the teams I want to win lose. Dolphins struggle against actual teams. And I know Dallas didn't look like an actual team yesterday, but they're better than what they showed yesterday. Their defense is good. Miami's not going to know how to handle it. I think Dallas covers this, wins outright probably. Matty icing.
Where was the game?
It's in Miami.
All right. I know you say Miami struggles against good teams, but so does Dallas.
I know.
Besides
So which one's
the
gonna struggle
Eagles,
worse?
which that's a division game, so I cut that one slack because it's hard to beat a division opponent multiple
Let's be
times.
realistic too. The Eagles are fucking falling. They're not looking good. Things are coming apart. As we just said, Matt Patricia's calling plays on defense.
I mean, the 49ers, they bent over that Dallas, and then Buffalo last night just bent over Dallas. So I'm going to take Miami with this one.
And yet the Eagles are still here beating the Seahawks.
Yeah, but only by 10.
But it is the
but-
Seahawks. All right, that's 2 games in a row now. We got split decisions. We hadn't had one all night. Now we got 2 in a row.
Also, the Seahawks are missing the quarterback.
Next, 6-8 Las Vegas Raiders taking on the 9-5 Kansas City Chiefs. Chiefs favored by 10. Luke Birch.
I could not work out this fucking Raiders team.
I don't think anybody can after not scoring a single point against Minnesota and then dropping 63 on fucking whatever team it was they played. Who cares?
The Chargers
Yeah, exactly. The Chargers. Who cares?
are finally getting Staley fired. The Chiefs would drop a ball with fucking sticky shit on their hand. I think the Chiefs get the win, but I will take the Raiders to cover this.
All right. Mark Wahlberg.
Give me the Raiders to cover. Give me Max Crosby to cover Taylor Swift after the game.
Yeah, I don't know why. This just seems like the fucking most obvious game all week, and that's what makes me scared about it, I guess. But I'm still taking them. Give me the Raiders. Chiefs have struggled all fucking year. Like every receiver they have is hot hands Hanen. Shout out Little Giants. But Kansas City can't hold on to a ball. Vegas is inconsistent as fuck. But if they can just meet in the middle of where they've been the last 2 weeks, they'll cover this game and possibly even fucking win. But no. I'm not saying they're gonna win. Give me fucking Vegas to cover though. Matty icing.
Yeah, I'm gonna go against the curse of Taylor Swift and give me the Raiders.
It's unanimous.
But did you guys see Taylor Swift was not happy when Travis Kelce didn't get that pass interference call? OMG.
Mhm.
She was having a BF.
Yeah, and her
I would-
fucking her cross-eyed cousin was pretty upset about the offsides call the previous week too. Oh wait, that was
Mhm.
Patrick Mahomes. My bad.
One of my favorite things is like him. There was a quote about him like just saying that the referees should let the players play, and then somebody put that up against a collage of him complaining to the referees for not getting calls.
Yeah. Yep. We're letting play, Patrick. Oh, look, now they're throwing your head around like it's the football. Let them
Mhm.
play. All right, last game. The 11-3 Baltimore Ravens taking on the 11-3 San Francisco 49ers. San Francisco favored by 4.5. Luke Birch.
As much as I think San Francisco were the best team in the league, Lamar Jackson is something stupid like 17-1 against NFC teams. So I'll take the Ravens.
All right, it's Mark Wahlberg.
Where's the game?
It is in San
Santa
Francisco.
Clara.
Fag
Give
capital
me
of
the
the world.
40. Well, if I'd be putting on sets it again. With that being said, I will go ahead and take the 49ers home run by Castillo.
All right. Yeah, I'm with Luke. I thought of the same stat. Lamar just doesn't lose against NFC teams. I hate the Baltimore Ravens, but give me the Baltimore Ravens. Basically, I think Baltimore locks up the number 1 seed in the AFC this week because they're going to win and Miami is going to lose. Matty icing. Put a bullet in this NFL.
Good luck, Smart. I'm going with the Ravens.
All right.
The irony of this is I'm actually probably the only one that wants the Ravens to win. I'm just picking the 49ers because I think they will.
Hopefully it works out for you because that'd be a point for just you.
Mm-hmm.
It's your only game alone this week, too.
I can live with that. That's better than fucking picking the Cardinals.
It's better than being like Luke and going alone with the Chargers.
Mm-hmm.
Or being Luke and going alone with the Carolina.
I am only going along with the Chargers because I'm putting all my fucking eggs in the Bills basket for the rest of the season.
All right. Well, let's jump over to the NHL then. Get right into it. First game, we had the Toronto Maple Leafs taking on the New York Rangers. Rangers favored by 1.5. Matty icing, only one to take Toronto. Matty icing, only one to get the fucking point. Damn you, Rangers. Next game, Carolina Hurricanes giving up 1.5 to the Ottawa Senators. Luke Birch goes alone with the Carolina Hurricanes. That's right. It's his new favorite spot. He loves himself some Carolina Hurricanes and some Carolina Panthers. Who knew? It paid off for him too. He went alone and he was the only one to get the fucking point. Son of a bitch. Ottawa sucks. Fucking assholes. Next game, Detroit Red Wings taking on the St. Louis Blues. Blues favored by 1.5. Smart Wahlberg goes alone with the Blues. Because, you know, that's what the coin flip said. Sorry, Smark. You don't get shit.
Man.
The rest of us pick up the point. We're all Red Wings fans. Yay.
Yeah.
Next game, Chicago Blackhawks taking on the Edmonton Oilers. Oilers favored by 2.5. First game all year we've had with a 2.5 point spread. And I'll be damned if the Edmonton Oilers did not cover that fucking spread. Smart Wahlberg and Matty Icing went with Chicago. Y'all don't get shit. That's me and Luke's point. Go Edmonton. You guys still fucking suck.
That just seems excessively mean. Like, why couldn't we just get the 1.5?
And I know it's Edmonton too. Like they're fucking. That was their
And
13th
not only
win
are
on
you
the
gonna
season.
lose,
They still have
But you're-
13 wins.
not only are you gonna lose, but we also just believe in you so little that we're going to make you lose by more than 1.5.
Yeah, you're gonna lose by 3 or more, bitch. Next, Tampa Bay Lightning taking on the Vancouver Canucks. Canucks favored by 1.5. We all went with Vancouver. We all get the point. Well done, everybody there. Fuck you, Tampa Bay. Florida Panthers giving up 1.5 to the Seattle Kraken. We all took Florida because Seattle's trash. Seattle beat Florida. Well, maybe Florida won and didn't cover. I can't remember. Either way, we don't get shit. God damn it, Seattle. Last game, Calgary taking on Las Vegas. Vegas favored by 1.5. Calgary is the worst team in the league at covering, playing the best team in the league. Smart Wahlberg goes alone with Calgary. Smart Wahlberg gets the point. What the fuck?
By the way, Seattle won that game 4-0. I just went and checked.
Jesus Christ, it wasn't even close. Fuck you, Florida. You suck.
Mm-hmm.
Overall, for the week, the winner, Luke Birch at 4-3. Me and Matt tie at 3-4. Smart Wahlberg 2-5. The coin was not your friend this week. It snagged you that loner victory with Calgary, but that was about it.
Mm-hmm.
Overall, for the season, Smart Wahlberg still in the lead, 38-33. Well done. Matty Icing one behind him at 37-34. I am one behind, or sorry, Luke is one behind Matt at 36-35, and I am one behind Luke at 35-36. All of us within a point of each other. Still very close in the NHL. Anything can happen. We're all still dangerously close to that 500 mark too. I am actually below it, the only one below it. That sucks. Before Luke asked me, the teams are drafting the NHL. Matty Icing at the top at 52. Me and Smart tied at 46. 6 whole goddamn points behind Matt already. Fuck. Luke Birch at 44. Just in case anybody's wondering, the highest contributors. Smart's Las Vegas has 21 points for him. That's the most of any team. However, Smart's Chicago Blackhawks have 9 points. That's the lowest for any team.
I'm really starting to reconsider that. That might not have been the most prudent strategy.
Yeah. New Jersey's got you 16 wins. That's your other team.
If Justin Fields would win us some fucking games. I don't know how this is his fault, but it's his fault somehow.
Yes. I mean, it's still Chicago related. You can tie him in there.
Mm-hmm. Well, we can't blame Bernard for anything yet because we need him. So it is Justin Fields' fault that the Blackhawks suck and that the Cubs haven't signed anybody in free agency.
Second worst team, Luke's Seattle at 10. My worst team is Edmonton, 13. Matty Icing's worst team, Tampa Bay, with 14. That's what that really matters. Just figured I'd rattle it off. First game for the week. Let's get this through this so we can get to our draft. 12-12-4 Minnesota Wild taking on the 19-5-5. Yeah, cousin from Boston. Boston favored by 1.5. Sorry, I forgot to mention the spread. What's the lineup on hockey again? Oh shit, I'm first. Me, Luke, Matt, and Smart. I'll try to remember that. Give me your cousin from Boston.
I will take.
Your cousin from Boston.
Matty Icing.
I will take Boston.
And Smart Wahlberg.
Just go ahead and hit that jingle one more time.
Your cousin from Boston.
All right.
And there we go.
It's unanimous. We're all taking the Boston Bruins. Well, yeah, they're really good. They weren't supposed to be this year, but like part of me wonders if a lot of us pick them just because we can play the your cousin from Boston thing.
Pretty much.
Mhm.
Next game, the 21-7-1 New York Rangers taking on the 16-6-6 Toronto Maple Leafs. That's right. They just fucking played last week against each other. And now they're playing again this Tuesday. Toronto favored by 1.5. I believe last week it was the Rangers favored by 1.5. Give me the Rangers to get some revenge. Keep it close at least, hopefully. Rangers are a better team than Toronto. They should be able to fucking do this. Luke Birch, who do you like?
Whose home ice is it on?
Fucking Maple Leafs.
Yeah, give me Toronto.
Right. Matty Icing.
I'll take the Rangers.
And Mark Wahlberg.
Gonna take the Rangers as well.
I had a feeling Luke was going on his own. He usually does with Toronto. Should go back and see what the stats are in that. All right. Next game. 17-10-3 Philadelphia Flyers. I hear that stupid echo kind of in the background. Flyers taking on the 16-12-1 New Jersey Devils. Devils favored by 1.5. I am going to take the Flyers all day. New Jersey wildly inconsistent. Flyers not the best record, but they are the best team in the league against the spread. Last I checked.
Yeah, I'll be taking the Flyers for the exact same reason.
It's Mark Wahlberg.
Gonna take the Flyers as well.
And Matty Icing.
And it's unanimous.
Can't say I'm shocked. Next, the 21-6-5 Las Vegas Golden Knights taking on Luke's favorite 16-12-3 Carolina Hurricanes. Hurricanes favored by 1.5. Can't figure this. This is weird. Vegas, a much better team than Carolina. I don't give a fuck if it's in Carolina. How's Carolina favored by 1.5? This doesn't make sense at all. It's fucking weird. Give me Carolina. I don't trust it, so just go with it. Luke Birch.
Let's restart the streak. Give me the Golden Knights.
You said Carolina, right, guys? I heard Carolina. You said
I heard Carolina.
I definitely said Golden Knights.
I heard I heart Hurricanes.
It's 3-1, Luke. We got you outnumbered. I think.
I heard you're a cunt.
Anybody out there in the chat? What did Luke say? Did he go with the Hurricanes? Now he wants to take the cunts.
Sure.
You fucking cunts.
I mean, he just called you guys a bunch of cunts. So I mean, take that in mind when you decide whether or not he said Hurricanes.
No, I definitely only called the three in this call cunts.
You're right. That one day you were like, man, True North is such a cunt. So is Craig. And fucking Scott. Scott's a cunty cunt, man. I was like, damn, Luke, calm down.
Mm-hmm. Keep in mind that Luke said his favorite movie is Old Yeller. I figured I'd take a break from the racism jokes and just assume that you like dogs dying.
Michael Vick, his favorite quarterback of all time.
Yes, it is weird that you referred to Michael Vick as, quote, one of the good ones. I don't know what you meant by that.
It took just under 50 minutes. I think that's a new middle guys.
It's the holidays.
We've gone. Yeah, the holiday spirit was keeping it at bay. All right, so Luke has Las Vegas. Smart, who do you like in this one?
1.5. I thought Vegas would be favorite. I was prepared to take Carolina, but 1.5 Carolina is weird. Give me Vegas.
All right.
I'll take Vegas as well.
Fuck. I'm on my own with Carolina. They've been letting me down all year. That's not good. 3 games left. If you're out there listening, Liz. 15-14-1 St. Louis Blues taking on the 14-13-5 Tampa Bay Lightning. Lightning favored by 1.5. Fuck. Still like choking from laughing at Smark's last joke. All right. I hate Tampa Bay and have an inexplicable. Yeah. St. Louis, Tampa. Tampa Bay favored by 1.5 in Tampa. I hate Tampa Bay. I inexplicably love the St. Louis Blues. Give me the Blues. Luke Birch.
Yeah, I expect Tampa to pick up the win, but it'll only be a goal. Give me the Blues.
All right. So Luke taking St. Louis as well. Matty Icing.
I'll take Tampa Bay.
And Smart Wahlberg.
I will take St. Louis.
All right, Matty Icing on his own with Tampa Bay. I hope it bites him in the ass. Next game, the 13-14-1 Edmonton Oilers giving up 1.5 as they travel to New York to take on the 14-8-8 Islanders. Edmonton back to wildly disappointing. Give me the Islanders. Luke Birch.
Yep, I'll join you there.
Matty Icing.
Islanders.
And Smart Wahlberg.
Islanders as well.
All right, it's unanimous. No one likes Edmonton. More specifically, their goaltending. Last game, the 19-10-2 Colorado Avalanche giving up 1.5 as they travel to Chicago to take on the 9-20-1 Blackhawks. I will take Colorado. Don't even really have to say why. It's Chicago and it's Colorado. Luke Birch.
Yep, I'll join you there.
Matty Icing.
Colorado.
Tap the Rockies. Smart Wahlberg.
Well, this is a time of year that you're supposed to believe in things no matter how improbable or unlikely they might be. December is the month of miracles. Give me Colorado.
I don't believe in Santa Claus.
I mean, at least it's not 2 or like 2.5 again.
Luke sounded like the rest of the NBA with the Pistons over there for a second. That's not clapping. That's every team playing the Pistons. Just clapping them cheeks. Just clapping them cheeks.
Let's throw another fun stat. Did you guys know the last 2 years Jared Goff has as many wins as Cade Cunningham?
Oh, shit. It's factual. That's the sad thing. So do you think they're actually going to break the record?
Probably.
The funny thing is Philly was trying when they set that record. I mean, like trying to lose.
How far have they got to go to break it?
Was it 3 games or only 2 if they lose tonight, I think? I think they're at 23 games. I want to say the record is 26.
I saw like the statistics one's posted, and the Pistons' remaining schedule, there's an 80% chance they don't win another game. Or they win 4 more, something like that.
Oh, for like the entire season.
Yeah. So they could end up with just 6 wins this year. There's an 80% chance of that happening.
Yeah, I don't think
That
that'll
would
happen.
be hilarious.
I think they'll get like 8 wins.
I look forward to them finishing with 6 wins and somehow still picking like 7th in the draft.
For real. Fuck the draft lottery. That shit's so stupid. Get rid of it. The NHL and the NBA need to get their heads out of their asses.
Mm-hmm.
Do the lottery. Fuck your lottery. we don't want to encourage tanking. Like that's not really a thing in the NFL, and that's the draft that matters the most. So,
is that it for the NHL?
that is indeed. So, Wiz, okay, yep, there he is.
What up, though?
What is up, Gee Whiz? Kind of dark. His head's not shiny. Dirk's not here to say it, so I'll just say it now. It's not shiny. It's all good. Although he did screenshot your facial expression with the bears last week, so
Bears?
yeah, he's got screenshots of you and screenshots of me from when we're doing the show, and it's like I'm flattered that you masturbate to us, but at the same time,
Yeah, he's got privacy and boundary issues. He always has. It's
and
always
he
been a
doesn't just
thing
mean
with him.
stairs.
He just doesn't understand things sometimes.
Well, you guys,
It's cool that you got a picture of him, but I don't remember giving you my likeness rights.
I didn't give you consent.
It's okay. I will bill him. No big deal. All
Well,
right.
G Wiz is here to join in on our Christmas movie draft.
Wait, no, I have UFC recap first.
Oh, okay. Well, I figure we do the draft and then Maddie can bounce and then we do the UFC recap.
Okay, that works. Let me put these papers away. Okay. I have my
Matt has heard everything we've said tonight too. Just 10-4.
I have my
Good buddy.
I have my charts here and my you know, my charts for draft picks.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're in your war room.
Yes, I'm in. Yeah. do 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 do.
All right. So I did a randomized order earlier, a little draft thing or randomized fucking counter thing on the internet. And with the first overall pick, none other than Gee Whiz.
Hey,
Look at that.
cool.
The second pick belongs to Smart Wahlberg.
Hooray!
Third pick is myself. Fourth pick, Maddie Icing.
Wow,
And the last pick, Luke Birch. Sorry, Luke.
Luke's never lasted anything.
Yeah, see, I even fucked up originally because I had Luke written at second because the order it came out in was 5, 2, 1, 4, 3. And I was thinking Luke was second and Smart was third because of how the order we do our intros. And then we started the show and I said my thing and then Smart went and I'm like, oh yeah, Smart's number 2 and Luke's number 3. So I gotta change that. Sorry, Luke, you're last.
I'm really not sure how I feel about the phrasing of that, but yeah.
British fuck.
Fuck Britain. All right, so Gee Whiz, you were on the clock to start us off with our holiday movie draft.
I was gonna go with Die Hard, but it's not a Christmas movie, so I couldn't pick that one. I'm gonna take A Christmas Story.
Bitch. I knew that was going to go quick. That's what I was going to use my first round pick on because I knew it wouldn't be there in the later rounds.
It's
And it goes
Ralphie,
number 1 overall.
and even
Oh.
though it's on for 24 hours a day every year on whatever channel that is, it's a staple at our house anyway.
Dude, I don't have cable, so I don't have access to it. But I have the DVD, and the DVD player will be rolling all day.
There you go. Hey, careful, you shoot your eye out, kid.
Plus, Ralphie's mom was hot.
Watching that movie, it's a major award.
I got the leg lamp ornament on my tree, actually.
We have a miniature version of the leg lamp here that actually lights up and shit.
Yeah. Fuck, where's mine? I just remembered I had one too.
Well,
It's
what
only
the
about
fuck,
like
man?
8 inches tall. I think it might have got broken, like in the movie. I can't remember.
You did this on purpose.
Yeah, you bitch. All right, Smart Wahlberg, you're on the clock with the second overall pick.
Mhm. I'm asking for a friend. Does Birth of a Nation and Song of the South count as like Christmas movies? No,
Well,
I mean, it's a
very
matter of
Christian, but
perspective
wouldn't
thing, I
say
guess.
Christmas.
now, mind you, I didn't say which friend I was asking for, but
Yeah. We all
anyways.
know.
At the risk of establishing a worrisome pattern, I'm going to take It's a Wonderful Life.
That wasn't even on my list. I can't scratch it off. And
Yeah,
it's
I
not
know.
even a bad movie. I just didn't think of it.
No, I thought of it, but it was just never been like one of my top ones, so I didn't write it down.
Merry
many-
Christmas, you old savings and loan.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I
How
can't
many
do a
rounds
Merry
are we
Christmas.
doing?
Oh, that's a good question.
7.
7. No, this isn't the actual NFL, Smart. I don't know. What do you guys think? Like 3 or 4?
I think we can do 4.
Let's do 4.
4 it is. All right, that puts me on the clock,
It does.
and I enjoy this movie very much. It's debatable. I don't give a fuck. I really don't care. I'm on one side or another. I've come to watch it on Christmas time, and this is partially a spite pick because I have to take it before him. Give me Die Hard.
Oh, come on. Really? It's not even a Christmas movie. Didn't you see my name on the screen when I came on?
No, actually,
It's clearly stated underneath my photo, Die Hard is not a Christmas movie. You gotta pay better attention.
It's 50% spite pick too, like I said, because I know Luke was going to take it with his first pick.
Oh, for sure.
And
And
I gotta
second,
steal
and
it.
third, and fourth. He was just going to keep on picking it over and over again.
Yep. All right. That means Maddie Icing is on the clock now.
Maddie.
I have to go with one of the rare cases where the sequel I think is better than the original. Give
I
me
had a
Get on
reason.
Your Knees and Tell Me You Love Me, You Filthy Animal.
Home
Home
Alone
Alone 2,
2.
Lost in New York.
All right.
Not a bad movie, not a bad sequel.
No, not at all. One of the rare movies where the sequel actually kept up with the original.
And we'll close out the first round with Gremlins.
Wow. I'll
I
be
didn't realize
scratching
Gremlins
that
was a
off my
Christmas movie.
list. Yep, it's a Christmas movie, all right.
I haven't seen it in so long. I don't even remember. All right.
Gizmo the Mogwai is a Christmas present.
Oh.
All right. It was on my list and now it's gone.
Well, Luke, let's see if you can. What else you can knock off somebody's list with your first pick of the second round?
Oh, we're doing it Snake.
Oh yeah, we always do.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I'm not sure if this counts as a Halloween or Christmas film, but give me A Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh no, that's a Christmas
Oh,
movie
okay.
for sure.
Yeah, that's kind of a versatile one. It can work both. It goes both ways.
I like it for Thanksgiving. Okay.
Yeah, it's a
well,
little weird, but all right.
I thought they would go over a little better. Let's move on. Maddie, you're on the clock.
Well, yeah.
Probably my favorite movie growing up. And shout out to Tim Allen. Give me the Santa Claus.
Damn it.
That one's off the list. Thank you.
Yep. Where's that? Gone. All right. That means. Oh, it's me.
On the
Man.
clock. And his cancer.
Shit. I couldn't hit the mic button, so I couldn't mute that. Sorry. All right. This isn't my second favorite, but I feel like that one's gonna be available in a later round. So I need to jump up and take something that's still there.
Okay, Dan Campbell. I'll take my nephew.
I'm going to take National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
You bastard. That one's crossed off the list.
So I know if that's still there when it gets back around to Wiz, he's probably going to take it. So
Oh, for sure. It was my next pick. For
so
sure.
I'm saying I have to get it now. That puts Mark Wahlberg back on the clock.
Okay. I will go with Jingle All the Way. I watched that
God
earlier.
Damn it.
You got Sinbad, you got Phil Hartman trying to fuck people's wives. What more do you need?
Wiz was a
Yeah.
huge Phil Hartman fan too.
Mhm.
And you have that one dude who was governor.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Was he Arnold?
Well, yeah, that too is like because he's sort of my hero. The more that I think about it, because he works out a lot and cream pie's made. So
He totally does too. He dumps him right in there.
As soon as he said he was his
Carelessly
hero, I was like,
and
"This is the fucking.
What?
This comes back around to the maid somehow."
What?
Ah,
And,
little something for you.
and one hell of a name.
I know that you like the last half of his last name
Right.
a lot. All right.
It's like that first part of the shorts. It's a little chewy for me, but I like the end.
Oh, not funny. Not funny.
Fuck y'all, it's fun.
I like that he terminates them. He comes from the future and he realizes that there being here is going to be a big problem in the future. One of them even becomes president. We can't have that.
If
Need
it
to
bleeds, we can
lighten things
deport
up
it.
around here. Okay.
All right, Wiz on the clock.
Little surprised that he didn't take the Tim Allen movie. Not that he likes the movies, but that he loves the beliefs.
All right. Christmas Vacation is gone, so almost all of these are on equal footing with me at this point. So it's a harder choice than it would have been. I'm going to go with Scrooged with Bill Murray.
Bill Murray.
Yep, I gotta cross that one off my list. Damn it. It's okay.
It's
I
a
gotta
great
fall back.
movie. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, it is pretty good. I mean, it's Bill Murray, of course. Cool. All right, Wiz, you get to make another pick. You're on the clock again, back to back.
I do. I'm gonna go with a classic on this one. Give me the claymation Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Ah, yes. Dude, you want to hear some bullshit?
Sure.
All these fucking streaming sites and platforms and services and shit, Rudolph is not available on any of them. It's only available to rent or buy.
What the fuck? Watch it
What?
on a
It's like the most
streaming
fucking
site?
classic one.
Mhm.
I have the
You ever thought
DVD.
it's kind
Well,
of-
I used to have the DVD, but then that bitch ex-wife took it in the divorce.
Wow, what a filthy cunt.
She took the Rudolph, but I got the house, huh?
Fair enough.
All right. Mark Wahlberg, you are on the clock.
I think I could probably wait and it would still be here, but I'm starting to just run out of movies that I actually sincerely like. So with that being said, give me Friday After Next.
Damn it. That one's off the list. Well, it don't matter. I only got to pick one more.
I forgot about Friday After Next. All right. That puts me back on the clock. And this one will probably still be there at the end, but I'm going to take it just because, like Smark said, we're getting a little thin. And I don't even know if any of you guys have seen it, but it's like one of my new favorite Christmas movies, 8-Bit Christmas.
I'm not familiar with that one at all.
Yeah, it was originally on HBO Max, but I was just able to watch it off like TBS on demand, I think, through Xfinity.
Is it
It was-
about Nintendo?
Exactly.
It is really?
Yep.
I figure.
Stars Neil Patrick Harris, kind of. He's more the narrator, but like he's telling his daughter. Yeah, he's telling his daughter of the
Not
story.
like he
about,
gets something in his, but you know. Okay.
He's telling his daughter a story about how he got his first Nintendo or whatever. So,
Oh, neat.
well, yeah, there's lots, lots of nostalgia in it. Is what I like about it. Obviously.
Sure.
More like 8-inch Christmas.
I'm gonna write that one down. I might have to check it out. 8-Bit Christmas with the fag. With
Like I said, you don't really have to see them or
Got it.
hear them that much. It's more of the kids that play the characters that are the stars of the movies.
How I Met Your Mother. Well, I was banging her brother, and
How I Banged Your Brother. All right, Maddie Icing, you are on the clock.
I guess I'll take the first Home Alone.
All right,
On
yeah,
my
it's
list
still
too,
on.
and now it's gone.
I should have taken it because I know 8-Bit Christmas would have still been there, but all right, Home Alone's gone. That's a bummer.
Should have taken it. That's what Neil Patrick Harris said. Am I right, folks? Who's with me? He's gay.
He did take it.
That's fair.
Should have had a V8. All
Mhm.
right, Luke Birch. We're on the clock.
Is the Muppets Christmas Carol still available?
It's on my
Mhm.
list, and
It,
now I'm
it
crossing it off.
is. Yeah, it was kind of my backup to Scrooged, and
Crossing
now they're
it
both
off.
gone.
That's a good one.
Indeed. Bob Scratchit, Ebenezer Screw. Oh wait, no, that's the porn. My bad.
Mhm.
That was from a bit episode of Beavis and Butthead, actually.
Bob Scratch it.
All right, Luke Birch, final pick, beginning of the fourth round.
I'll finish my list off with Krampus.
Ah, bitch! Really thought that was gonna be there for my last pick. Damn it!
It is not.
That's that payback for Die Hard. Son of a bitch.
Yep.
What go around, come around, kid.
All right, Matty Icing, your final pick.
I'll take Jim Carrey's The Grinch.
Bitch! I only got one left now. I hope it's still there. Oh wait, I'm next. It has to be
You're
there.
up
Thank
next.
God.
Yep, it'll be there
Yeah,
for
thank
you.
God.
That wasn't even
Yeah.
on my list because fuck that version.
Yeah, see, a lot of people don't seem to like that version. The fucking fiance loves it. It's like her favorite Christmas movie.
Yeah, well, she's fucking 16, dude.
Paw Patrol Christmas.
I know. Like I sit here. Yeah, she's a little older than that. It was more like Adora, looks the Explorer Christmas.
Dora's Snuffy Dog.
Yeah.
Can you spot the ice agent?
Raper, stop raping.
Oh no, it's Senior Birch.
On this episode of Dora Takes Roofies,
Yeah. Dora goes to see Dr. Cosby. Okay, with my
What
final
was in
pick.
that pudding pop?
Zoobity boo da da. See the pudding tastes so good. All right. Last pick, I will take Bad Santa.
Man, I forgot all about that movie. That wasn't even on my list. Bad Santa's a great one.
Yeah, I'll say it's a solid one. That's what she said.
Ooh,
Mhm.
hey. Well, fuck me, Santa.
Yeah, you see one of the Gilmore girls banging a drunk Santa in a fucking hot tub.
And in his car. Or
Yeah.
her car. Or whoever car it was. It's his car, right?
Well, it doesn't matter.
In a
No,
car.
it's matters.
It's
All
like
right.
Smith and Jones or something. There's no way you're going to pronounce that right.
Smart Wahlberg, your final pick.
Kind of surprised it's still there as long as I was paying attention and it is in fact still there. Give me Polar Express.
Oh yeah, nobody was gonna fight you for that one.
Yeah, I've never even seen that one.
But
it's about a train, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My son and
Yeah,
daughter like that movie a lot, but
Well,
I heard that Smart likes running those, so it makes sense.
The train's actually based on a train here out of Michigan.
I know.
You can.
You're actually being a lot.
Here.
You're actually being a lot nicer to me than I thought you were going to be because I thought you were going to say people like you sure do like trains, huh? Trains and puzzles. It's always something with you guys, huh?
Opportunity missed. Live and learn.
Damn it. All right, that means G Wiz started us off. G Wiz will make the final pick.
Yeah, and there's actually a lot of choices left on my list here, so I mean, I just have to pick one. Well, Charlie Brown Christmas. Nobody picked that. What the fuck?
Oh, yeah, you're right. Damn it.
I'm
Good
in.
one.
A few honorable mentions if you want to hear a couple.
Yes, I was just going to say that. Throw out some more.
The original Grinch, Lethal Weapon, A Christmas Carol, Frosty the Snowman, and Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas.
Okay. That one. Spark's like, yeah, I know that one, but no, it just didn't make my list.
I wish I would have thought of it. It'd be great just to have a bunch of really fucking dumb Christmas, like all Hallmark movies.
So hell, I got Christmas Story, Scrooge, Rudolph, and Charlie Brown. I feel like I kicked everyone's ass in the old people's eyes.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You drafted it as I expected. You took the older people route. I knew you were going to take Christmas Story first overall.
Hey man, it's the movie.
It
My
is.
generation anyway.
And if I would have had first overall pick, it would have been mine. It's still my favorite. I would throw 8-Bit Christmas already up at number 2, though.
Could be worse. I could have picked Die Hard like some fucking Oh, I'm sorry, Luke. My bad.
That was me.
Yeah, but it was a spite pick.
Yes.
We all know who really wanted it. He
I
wanted
know.
it.
I'm not in that argument of is it a Christmas movie or not, but I've made it a habit to watch it around Christmas time. Fuck it.
Then that's exactly why I took Krampus.
Yeah, I just watched that last night too. Dick. I haven't watched Die Hard yet though. I watched Krampus yesterday, 8-Bit Christmas today.
Oh, Krampus is a Christmas movie. Fuck, I thought it was about tampons. It was a documentary or something.
No, that's
That's
Krampus.
Krampus.
Tampus. I was thinking it was just Krampus.
Krampus was funnier, yeah.
Yeah, I did the best I could.
Krampus.
Krampus? What is this, a dessert?
Okay.
All right.
Menstrual Krampus.
Well, I guess that took a little bit. Menstrual Krampus. It took a while. It took a second for that one to hit.
Awkward silence after that when I was like, well, I will go kill myself now. See ya.
Menstrual Krampus. All right, that disturbed the flow of the show, if you will.
Sorry.
Yeah, I guess we can let Matty Icing go. I was thinking if we got through that one fast, we'd do like a quick Christmas song draft, but
Fuck that.
yeah.
Fuck
I'm
off.
not having
Figure
a
out that.
charts available for that.
Yep. I know that would have been the fun part about it too. They're like, ha, you guys didn't get to prepare it all for that.
Not to mention, if anyone chose anything by Mariah Carey, I would have to hang up immediately and never talk to any of you people again.
I know, like
So
that was gonna be the other test. Like, who do we kick out of the show?
right. Fag test.
I want Paul McCartney's what the fuck is it? Chris.
Nope,
I can't remember. I gotta think of it. What the hell's the name of the song?
that's another test. I'm not falling for that shit. If I say it simply,
Wonderful
that's
Christmas time.
Wonderful.
You're like,
Christmas
you're
time.
going.
I don't like that song either, and I also hate that. Is it George Michael, or is it when he was in a group?
Wham. The
Wham!
fucking last Christmas.
Last Christmas. That is one of the worst songs I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Like overall, not just holiday
Yeah.
music. That song is fucking awful. Hey, Luke,
Holiday music in general is fucking awful.
I don't know. There's some good shit out there. I heard one the other day by Train, and I don't know who Train is, but they got a Christmas song that's pretty fucking awesome.
You gotta check out The Grinch by Small Town Titans. That's a good one. I know I've sent that to you before, Wiz.
Probably.
The man's got golden pipes.
The man's got golden pipe.
Speaking
Luke,
of, in case Bobby's out there, shout out to Bobby Anthem.
Vicente Luque versus Ian Gary didn't happen. You want to look up why before we get into this? Because I forgot to.
All right,
I
man.
don't
Well,
know
I
what
guess
the
you can
reason
jump
was,
off here
but-
if you want.
All right, I'll talk to y'all next week.
Love you, Maddie.
Later.
Yeah,
Later, Matt.
Hearts and rainbows and unicorns and shit. You big fuck boy.
He
All
didn't
right,
say a
let's do it.
single word when I said anything about Christmas music. He just sat there in silence the entire time and just waited for us to say bye to him so he could get off.
Like, I don't like Christmas music.
Just like as soon as the last movie pick was made, he's like, "All right, can I go? Can I go? Can I go?" It's like 7 minutes later. All right, Matt. I guess you can go ahead and get out of here.
It's like, I'm already in trouble with my girlfriend.
Oh, he's got a
My
wife.
wife.
This is more
My wife,
complicated
yeah.
than mine.
My
Well, that's
My
why
bad.
he's in trouble with the girlfriend.
right.
Yes, indeed.
Spending way too much time with the wife.
Damn kids.
Or as she calls her, that bitch. Okay, anyway.
To be fair, I think the biggest problem.
Bitch.
I think the
Um,
biggest
it-
problem.
We'll get to it, man.
What?
Or is there no information?
Oh, never mind.
No, there is.
Okay. I'll be there in a minute, I promise.
Breaking news.
UFC 296 recap. Let's get into it, shall we?
Sure.
It's not going to take long. There's only a few picks. Smark, by the way, went 0 for 0 on this one. Yeah, nice picks, fuckface.
No, he's got picks in there. You didn't see him?
Yeah, I sent them in.
Well, what, in the chat?
Yeah. The
Yeah.
Well,
Twitter
Ken, why
chat.
don't you bring him up and we'll do him live then? Because
Luke.
no, I did not see them.
A dream come true. I mean, yes.
I mean, I could probably do it. Let me see how much scrolling is necessary.
I mean, I could do it. I could bring it up. You're just going to have to take my word on it,
Oh, I'll take your
which
word for it,
seems
man.
like a conflict of interest.
No.
I seen him, so I can kind of remember.
In the chat, I
probably.
can double check you if I have to, motherfucker.
Yeah. I mean, spoiler alert, it's typically the Hispanic people. So if there's one of them in a fight, just make the assumption.
I found it. I found it.
Okay,
I kind of pride myself on being the anti-Luke for certain reasons.
we'll start
Well, I-
with
That's my
Casey
penis,
O'Neill.
not Smart's picks.
Anti-Luke. I think with the other large white head.
I think I named it Mr. Peen, and then there Wallace and Gromit down below.
All right, UFC 296. T-Mobile Arena, Las Vegas. Let's do it. Casey O'Neill versus Ariane Lipsky, you sons of bitches. Who did Smart pick before we get into it?
He picked the brown one. In brackets, Lipsky.
All right, well, that's good for him because Lipsky won, and I thought I was alone on that. So give me a second there. One for Smart. Lipsky picks up a round 2 submission. That was me and Smark with the point on that one. Arini Aldana versus Carl Hosa, show favorite name. Who did Smark go with there?
I almost pissed myself at the challenger remark. The other brown one, Aldana.
Aldana, it is. Good job, Smark. Smark and I are 2-0 at this point. At this point, Luke also went with Aldana to put him at 1-1. She's 0-2 so far. All right, Luke, what happened with Luke and Gary? That fucking match didn't happen. It might have been fight of the night if it did.
Ian Gary was hospitalized with pneumonia.
Oh shit! Was it that Chinese shit?
I don't know if it was the kung flu or not. It was just
The kung
it just
flu.
said pneumonia.
That sounds like it might be code for AIDS. Tony Ferguson and Patty Pimblett.
That's Chew Blitzu.
We all went with Patty Pimblett. I assume Smart did too. Let me confirm before.
He did.
He did.
I remember that one.
Petty picked up the easy unanimous decision. Tony Ferguson has now lost 8 straight fights. That's right.
Please
Tony
retire.
Ferguson has lost 8 straight fights.
Please retire.
Depressing.
Smart still perfect at 3-0 with me. Up next, we've got Alexandra Pantoja versus Brandon Royval. Who did Smart go with on that one, please?
Fantasia.
Fantasia.
Pantoja. Excellently done. Mark and I chose Pantoja. Luke and Cheese went with the Royval. Luke and Cheese did not win that one either. Mark and I now at 4-0.
And spoiler alert, Smart goes 5-0.
Motherfucker. Okay, well, I take it you went with Leon then. I'm going to write that down. I picked Colby Covington to win. He only won 1 round, but he won that 1 round exactly how I said he would, just by laying on him and not doing anything. Leon dominant. You love to see it. That puts me at 4-1 and Smart at 5-0, the big winner this week.
That's what you get for picking a motherfucker named Colby.
Well, I didn't want him to win. I felt like I made that pretty clear. Luke came in at 3-2, and Hein Tit Cheese at 2-3. Congratulations, Smart. I didn't see your picks. I apologize. You're the big winner.
No worries.
After I thought I was this whole time, and couldn't wait to get into
I was just gonna say he sounds so deflated right now because he thought he was
4-1, and everybody else lost. I was like, "Yay, fuck Smart."
Well, you're probably still in the lead overall because I'm pretty sure you were last time. And Smart was probably behind by more than 1. I'm guessing. I don't know. I gotta flip back some pages.
More than likely.
I can find it.
And that's the last event of the year. I don't know when the next one is, but I'm gonna assume it's like mid-January or something. So,
well, thank you for being a part of Tits.
Yeah, no shit. I'll be enjoying my holiday and my New Year's Eve and then my birthday.
Oh, January 20th.
Yeah, see,
you'll be back soon.
I'm not going to talk to you fucks for a long time, and it's going to be nice.
What the fuck? Where is it? I know it ain't been this goddamn long. There was a fight between October and now. What the hell?
Of course there was. Did you forget to write it down or something?
No, I should have had it written down somewhere.
Well, this is entertaining for all the listeners, I'm sure.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Oh, well. I mean, why should we start now?
Like I said, I'm pretty sure Wiz is still in the lead overall, and other than that, who really gives a fuck?
National
Wiz is your leader. That's what matters.
Jismus Gaycation. I just want to point that out.
Yep.
Cheese went with the fa rah 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 rah, and Luke keeping it sporty with the Fire Joe Barry or hashtag FJB. Oops, that's not what that means.
Yeah, no, don't cut it. Yeah. I'll have to look. Maybe it's in a different notebook or something.
That's all right. Although I guess technically it's the end of the year. Maybe we should start a new one, and then I would have won one for my first time ever. But
yeah,
I don't know. It's up to you guys.
No, that's
won last year.
Yeah.
That's fine. I think that's how we did it last year. Apparently, my baby's awake still back there. She's just talking away.
For whatever it's worth, I'm pretty sure we tied last time for the.
Hey, you married her. We don't want to hear it.
My older daughter's back there bothering them for some reason. Not sure why.
You see, because he has.
Yeah. I see what you did there.
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
So did everybody else.
I know she's like 25 years older than she looks, but I mean.
Yep.
Like
it kind of does make sense now that you said that your favorite player is Karl Malone. I didn't understand why.
Never said that. Karl Malone.
Oh, the mailman.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was M-A-L-E, man. Okay. No.
Oh, M-A-I-L? I
yeah.
no longer care for him.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
It's like the last time a white man was able to get away with doing blackface was Jimmy Kimmel doing fucking Karl Malone.
He was a pretty hilarious Carl Malone.
And now he's on ABC. Can you believe it?
Yep, he's
Has
allowed
it-
to do that.
Wait till like the internet somehow rediscovers that fucking 10 years down the road or some shit.
And then he'll have to apologize. He was younger and he didn't realize how hurtful he was being, and he's learned a lot since then. And of course, not anyway.
You think it's going to take the internet fucking 10 years?
Yeah.
I deeply apologize. I would never condone such behavior. All the usual things they say.
Then Adam Carolla is going to pop up on the screen and say, fuck Asians.
Right. And he'll be okay because he's on a podcast on his own network, so no one can do anything to him.
Yep.
Also, as a bit of a rectification, I think the last time that a white man did blackface and got away with it was Patrick Mahomes. But
Wow.
Still gets away with it on a weekly basis. Figure that one out. Him and his
I
brother.
remember all these things. I forgot all about that.
It's because we're not as woke as Smark.
That's what it is.
Smark's eyes
That's
are
right.
all the way open.
I mean,
We're still asleep.
he even opened the third eye, and then they politely asked him, "Sir, you have to wear pants here at Arrowhead Stadium."
Oh, that's a bummer.
Yes.
When did you guys start
the
that
third eye
shit?
was on his penis. All right.
Just gotta see where he's going.
Yeah. Well, generally speaking, anyway, that's where it was.
Generally speaking.
Mhm.
All right, it's time to get the fuck out of here, I think. Big shout out to everybody that's in the chat now and whoever came and hung out. We know Scott was here. Shout out Scott. Shout out True North. Shout out Craig. Bobby Anthony, if you're out there, we love you. Merry Christmas, everybody. We won't be here Monday, but we'll be here on Tuesday.
And fuck y'all for not noticing my haircut.
It's too dark. I can't see shit. I just noticed that
Yeah.
there's not a shiny fucking forehead.
I was talking to the viewers. I was hoping he would end it right there, but okay, fuck it.
Ah, my bad. Thought you were talking to all of us.